Alright. We're back. Back from Denmark. It's been almost a week since I last streamed. So it's good to finally be able to go back to this. We're gonna start off chapter 4. The last thing that happened was the masked guy showed up, did some more of his tricks, and now we're going back in time again. Why is it not recording? Thank you, man. Just give me a second, okay? To fix some stuff. Good. Now we just need to make sure that everything goes according to plan. It's not recording right now. Not sure why it's not doing it. Let's try this again. Alright. It's not doing anything. That is not a good sign. See what happens when I do that. Nothing is showing up. Should be working. Not sure why it isn't doing anything at the moment. Not picking up the window. What happens now? Alright, I need to fix this. Give me a few seconds to fix this before we actually start. We'll probably fix this earlier, but sure, we'll be fine. Alright, let's reopen this. There we go, that looks much better. And just go. Yeah, we can get rid of this. So now it should record. Let me just get the right size going. Alright, test recording. Alright, I changed it. Work. Trying to patch my games, but it doesn't work well. Root it. I guess Androids have their limitations. Yeah, if you root your Android, you have a lot more possibilities there. Okay, let me just check the recording, see if the sound and everything is fine. Looks good to me. Yeah, kind of debating whether or not I should leave the FPS open, but I think we're fine. I mean, it's not that big of a deal to leave it on, but yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. All right, so we are going to start chapter 4. The last chapter was around 2.5 hours, which is pretty crazy, in my opinion. Alright, so we're going back in time again. So we're gonna continue where we left off in chapter 2. Meanwhile, I will have to tweet that I'm live because I forgot to do that. Actually, it's not gonna work. Good luck with that, man. You know, you're welcome. That's on you, my friend. I was just ignoring that part. Time to get some hint coins before we do anything else, which is standard procedure, obviously. And of course there's going to be a puzzle in this room. How have you been, Potato? What's this? It looks as if some pranksters have rearranged the totem blocks. There should be 4 columns arranged like a staircase as shown in the picture in the top right. Each column should have a totem head on top in the order: yellow, blue, green, red. Can you help restore these magnificent columns? Note that you can never hit the top block in a column. Alright, I'll note that. How do I do this again? Alright. I think this one should do it.
Here goes. Puzzles can be quite fun.
Denmark was pretty good. I was there on a business trip, so I couldn't really enjoy the country that much. But it's the first time I've been there. It's pretty amazing, but it was... it's a lot colder than it is over here. We did a different one of these puzzles. Like, some puzzles return in a different kind of manner, you know? But yeah, it was a good trip. Met some really cool people there. Work culture is around the same as it is in the Netherlands, so it wasn't really that hard to get used to. We all like to get stuff done, so that's good. An archaeologist uncovered 6 artifacts at this dig site at the points marked A to F. Unfortunately, in the heat of discovery, he completely forgot to make a note of where each artifact was found. On the plus side, he did at least have a record of the order in which they were found: jug, necklace, dish, axe, sword, and woodblock. Can you work out where each one was found? Of course I can. I mean, not that I have the solution. Okay.
Here goes.
Reuse and recycle, yeah. It happens a lot. It's not a bad thing.
Can be quite fun.
But of course it would also be better if everything was different. But I don't think it's a big deal. Where do you get all the puzzles from? Yeah, it was my last business trip of the year. My other colleagues are going to Turkey. I would have liked to see Turkey as well, but I don't think it's that much of a big deal. There are some different countries going next year. So either Brazil, China, or India. So those will be fun. I'll expect to at least to go to one of them. A missing history test? That means you don't have to do it, man. If only it were that easy, right? The red and blue ladybird friends seem to have lost sight of each other on another corn cob. This time, they not only have kernels blocking the ray, but they must also find their way through tiny tunnels that go right through the cob and come out the other side. Can you once again guide the red ladybird to the blue one? Of course I can. Down the left. Okay. Go back into the hole. At the left side and enter the hole below. Head down and enter the hole on the left. Alright, so this one should be the last one, and then we should be able to get to our friend. There you go.
Here is the answer.
You're not boring me, it's just really hard to read all of that while playing.
There is no puzzle without a solution.
I apologize for that. They probably won't. There will probably be another puzzle like this. Of course we won't. We always listen to elderly people. Talk to Roland. What's up, Dad? Yeah, once we get this game done, it's back to zero escape, most likely. So hopefully we can get our normal viewers going again. What's up, Potato? This classroom is equipped with a fancy black and white puzzle board. When you touch any square section on the board, its color changes between black and white. At the moment there's more white than black, but you can change that by touching the board just once. Which square section should you touch? Touch it with the stylus. This one.
Leave this to me.
I'm sure the feral. I have my I'll leave my computer on and just remotely connect to it from my from the laptop that I use for work. So it's pretty easy. It's no rocket science. Man on the bookcase. You got a puzzle for me too, Mom? Yeah. It would be a shame if I wouldn't be able to upload any videos, because I have a lot of videos to upload. Still have the entire Trials and Tribulations to upload. Which reminds me, I need to make thumbnails for that before I forget. I've been embroidering discussion in green and yellow, but it's not lively enough. I want to add 2 red squares to each of the 4 yellow areas. Oh, but I don't want more than 1 red square in any given row, column, or diagonal. Trust me, it'll look nicer. I've stitched 2 already. Can you help me work out where the other 6 should go? Of course I can. So there's 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Could be it. Go.
Time to solve this little puzzle.
Not verified yet?
There is no
well, I
puzzle
think you
without a
only need to
solution.
be a partner to get that. I think that's what you mean, probably. Alright, we got another mini game going. So let's do that first, shall we? But these get more tricky as we get them, obviously. But it should not be a hard thing to do. This one there. That one there. Cannot put that one anywhere yet. Do it like this. We can. 30 subs won't cut it. I'm sorry, you know this super me. Yeah, OBS is really good to record. I was actually surprised by that. I really regret not using it before. Give me all your money, woman. ZSlyzer. Alright, I tweeted that I'm live, since I had the time to do that. Now we can get out of this house again. Up. Alright, so obviously we have a lot of puzzle before we actually advance the story most of the time. I love these puzzles, I just need to fill in a number. A carpenter has received a shipment of 10 large blocks. He knows there's a mixture of 2 kinds of blocks, light and heavy. Unfortunately, he doesn't know how many there are of each, and he can't tell which are light and which are heavy without lifting them up one by one and comparing them. For his current project, the carpenter is only looking for 1 light block. What is the maximum number of blocks he might need to lift until he finds a light one? He needs to lift all of them.
How exciting! Just leave it to me.
Look, you need to lift all 10 blocks. First 10 blocks big, all the same weight. You want to know if the last box is light or heavy, all lifting up as well. And we got another mini game, obviously. This one is more exciting than the shopping one, though, in my opinion. Although my favorite one would have to be the pet shows, the rabbit shows. All right, toy robot. Right. Down. Up. And left. That was probably the, well, not, I wouldn't say the easiest one, but the shortest one to complete. Of course, you have a puzzle for me too. I don't think a walkthrough would be boring of that. I think it would be more enjoyable to watch someone go through it while doing commentary, but I don't think a walkthrough would be boring, to be honest. Alright. So we got a lot of puzzle pieces here. This is actually a little bit tricky too. Well, it's not tricky, but takes some time to figure out. I mean, not... Let me just do this and then we'll see. See, this one goes over here. Then that. Turn this one around so fits with that. And then we have this one, which we will need to rotate. There. I think.
How exciting!
I mean,
just leave it to
if
me.
if you do want to make a walkthrough, you can just cut out the mistakes that you make. But I guess for those kind of games where failure, I wouldn't say is inevitable, but it's very likely, I wouldn't really do it like that, because it will be cutting out a lot of parts which will not make the video smooth, you know what I mean? Of course, they wouldn't just leave a puzzle right there. Why would they do that? 60. There are 6 huge holes at this dig site. It's a bit dangerous for people to be working with these big holes around, so you want to use a single length of rope to cordon off all the holes from A to F. Stakes have been placed across the site. Tie the rope around the stake so that it runs from the starting stake to the finishing stake and encloses each hole while using as little rope as possible. Oh, and no diagonals or double back between stakes. Alright, I got this. Do it like that. I think that should be it. Seemed to be the case. Submit.
Here goes.
That wasn't it.
Oh, I thought maybe...
Try again. I thought that was it, but I made a mistake. Dude, I forgot an entire thing. I'm stupid.
I think this may be it. Looks as if I got it.
That's fine. I lost some picker-outs, but I don't think it really matters. Definitely not gonna restart just for that mistake. That's what happens when you don't solve the puzzle yourself, but use your notes. Alright, puzzle time. Pick a mice. Alright, let's go. Gate is secured by a sturdy padlock with an unusual code. To open the lock, Layton and Randall need to rearrange the 9 panels so that every vertical, horizontal, and diagonal set of 3 numbers adds up to the same sum. It might look impossible, but there are more numbers on the back of the panels. Move and flip the panels to enter the code and help our heroes unlock the padlock. Flip these. I think that should be it.
Here's my answer.
There we go.
Solving puzzles is what I'm best at.
Two, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Every line of 3 digits adds up to 6. As each panel has only 2 possible digits, you don't have many 3-digit totals to consider. I got a new play. Nice. We can start doing that immediately. Decides he wants to move. 11 different actions. Okay, I got it. Okay. Next one is stamp. What happens after that? We cheer. That seems playful enough. Chatter. Have Eureka. Feel like Edgeworth. Shock. This should do it. welcome back to Miracle Mask. This ringmaster is really strict with me. All right. Well, we're not going to practice them later. We're going to learn them today. First, we're going to chat with you. Try not to be cute all the time. Bee bunny. All right, let's actually learn these moves. Okay, make 2 or 3. There we go. You're still here. You're the only one here, so I appreciate that. I know I'm not really entertaining much right now, but alright, next. Worth it. I appreciate that, dude. Alright, we got Come on. Do it. Do it. There we go. Breaking Bunny. I'm not really a famous YouTuber, I wouldn't say that. I'm not famous, but not famous. I don't consider myself famous. You're not a nobody, you're a viewer of my stream. A regular viewer even. So I really appreciate that. A hint to look at this sign. First, let's get some hint coins, though. That's fine, man. I appreciate that. You don't need to sub. At least you're regularly viewing. I appreciate that. It's really cool that you do that. All the tiles on this signpost fell off, and Herschel and his friends won't continue without fixing it. Help them out by moving and rotating the tiles to fix the sign. Alright, let's do it. This one goes there. 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 Yep, that's definitely it.
I'm not certain. Did I get it?
Nothing better to do? I mean, I would say I have nothing better to do than play this game. Not entirely true, but gotta take the time to entertain yourself as well, you know? Alright, man. Let's forget about Randy and get some hint coins, shall we? Here's a bridge to the side of the river. The ground's all muddy, so you can see the footprints left by all the people who've been here recently. None of them seem to have had the same footwear. So can you tell how many people crossed the bridge? 2 people.
Here goes. Puzzles can be quite fun.
Only 2 people crossed the bridge. There might be a lot of footprints in front of the bridge, but there are only 2 footprints for 2 on the bridge itself. Huh! That's puzzling.
it is.
The Wall of Norwell.
What does it all mean, Randall?
Did I actually tweet?
I don't have it all quite worked out yet, but I have decoded some of the glyphs, and I'm certain that this entire wall is one big map. Have a look, Herschel. Tell me you see it.
A map to where?
That's the question, isn't it? But the greater question is, Herschel, do you like puzzles?
Let me guess, there's another puzzle. That looks like something from Azran Legacy. Just wait until you solve the puzzle. This guy is full of puzzles, man. Alright. 40 pick rats. Here's a copy of the characters inscribed on the wall, torn up into 16 squares and arranged in the same way. Move the pieces of paper so that they form a 4x4 square. However, you can only move the pieces horizontally and vertically in sets of 4. Rearrange the pieces of paper to put the diagram on the wall back in order.
I'm not certain.
Was that really it?
Did I get it?
That was really simple. Correct, the lines of the ancient inscription seem to create some kind of map. Superimposed on the map is the diagram in the shape of the plough, the 7 brightest stars of Ursa Major. The plough is commonly used to find Polaris, the North Star. Does the plough in this map also point to something? The heck is this channel chat? And what do you mean? You mean the different chat rooms? You can make different chat rooms on Twitch. It's been there for a while, I think. Three people there, yeah. Getting a little bit more crowded. Last stream I had 0 viewers for an hour. Alright, let's go there then. Damn it, Angela. Stop ruining the fun. Still have free will. Let me guess, she's gonna storm off. How predictable. Alright. Damn, she's a fast one. She's probably hiding somewhere in the forest.
Angela! Angela, come on now. Give me the mask. You're acting like a...
You made her cry, dude.
There now. There's no need to cry. Everything will be fine. Just trust me. Huh?
You sound just like my brother. Before he left. And he never came back, Randall.
I know I said I wouldn't do anything dangerous, but I need that mask, Angela. I'm sorry about what happened to your brother, but I'm not him.
Randall, can we just drop this for now?
No, Herschel, we can't. Look, Angela, I know this is hard for you, but please.
Please what? Please let you go and endanger yourself while I just sit here and wait for you to never come back?
I will come back. I promise. I have to do this, Angela. I can't just live in my father's shadow my entire life. I need this, and I need your help to do it.
Randall.
Oh boy.
It's all right, Miss Angela. Master Randall will return. I know it.
Oh, Henry. You startled me. I didn't know you were there.
You needn't worry, Miss Angela. Master Randall said this would be his last expedition. Isn't that right?
Yes?
Did you really say that, Randall?
Of course. This will be
That's
my
very
last
convincing.
and greatest trip into the ruins. Angela, please.
All right. As long as you promise not to do anything dangerous. Or stupid.
Nothing dangerous. And Herschel here will make sure I don't do anything stupid.
I need to go home. I'm exhausted. Please, be careful.
Always. Henry, would you mind escorting Angela home?
Not at all.
So Herschel, we're going to unearth the most important archaeological find in history. Aren't you excited? Let's go back to my place and make sure we have enough supplies.
All right. I do hope you intend to keep your promise, Randall.
Alright, this is the end of chapter 4. I didn't know he was some kind of squire, bellboy, butler kind of guy. Of course he doesn't have an agenda, does he? Yeah. Alright, let me take a look at the recording. Actually, it looks kind of off to me.
I know I said I wouldn't do anything dangerous.
Alright, actually it's not that bad. So that's chapter 4 done. This one. Just restart the game. Très bien. Très bien. Very good, yes, I know. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Alright, I'm back. Restart this program real quick. We can continue. Recording, that's good. Alright, it's back to present again. Probably not, you know. Of course someone needs to take the blame.
After finding the truth behind the masked gentleman's past miracles, we went to the Gallery Plaza. There, we witnessed innocent bystanders being lifted into the air before they disappeared. Within minutes, the police arrested Alphonse Dalston on suspicion of aiding the masked gentleman. Could it be that he was the mastermind behind this series of incidents?
No.
As dawn broke on our third day in Montador, I wondered, had we come any closer to the truth?
This is probably going to be another long chapter. I don't really remember the length of all the chapters, but chapter 3 was pretty long. That's not who I want to talk to, but... Well, at least he's innocent, you gotta think of it like that. The stream keeps lagging. Yeah, I'm not dropping any frames, so it shouldn't be me. Yeah, something must be wrong with your network. Before you do, solve this puzzle. Alright, no problem, Potato. Like, if it's too bad to watch, then you don't really need to say. I wouldn't do that myself. Lucky the black cat is back, but this time she only has 7 white kittens with her on the 5x5 board. Both Lucky and the kittens can jump over any kitten that is in a horizontally, vertically, or diagonally adjacent square. Jumping over a kitten removes that kitten from the grid, but Lucky cannot be jumped over. Can you make the cats jump around the board so that Lucky is once again left alone on the board, sitting in the center? I'm sure I can. Alright. Wasn't a bet.
How's this for an answer? I'm ready for more.
We made them disappear. Alright. Oh, they're on. Reading test. Reading is very difficult. Oh, you got a puzzle for me. Well, how surprising. 66. Okay. Trip to the hospital. I went to visit my partner in the hospital earlier. I got 500 meters from my front door and then I remembered that I wanted to buy him some flowers. So I went back to the flower shop, got the flowers, and then continued towards the hospital. The flower shop is on a straight line between my house and the hospital, 800 meters away from the hospital. Afterwards, I walked straight home on the same road. How many meters did the policeman walk in total between leaving home and returning? 2,600.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. A fine puzzle for a gentleman.
The red line is the first 500 meters the policeman walked from home. The blue line is a return journey from the flower shop to the hospital. 2 times 800 equals 1,600 meters. The dotted lines show the original journey to the shop and the journey from the shop back home, which in total must be the same distance as the first 500 meters. So the total is 2,600 meters. Obviously. Alright, looks like we found our next destination. There we go, there's his alibi. He has nothing to gain from this. My girlfriend says she's hidden a message for me somewhere in a hotel room, and I'll have to touch 2 things in order to find it. Apparently there's no way to find it by touching only 1 thing. Can you help me find it? Alright, so touch that. And that.
Well, here goes. That's a relief.
Yeah, did you like it? Did you like it? Yes, I liked it a lot. I don't know why I wanted to do that in English accent. So we got another minigame. Toy robot time. Still have 6 more, including this one. Right. Up. Left. Down. Right. Up. Up again. Right. Down. Up. Left. And there it is. I'll be back. Alright. I won't leave you. Not for a while, anyway. Does this woman have some information for us? I don't think so. She just got a puzzle for us. Days of Rest. Mr. B, now then, as you know, we're all going to close our shops for 1 day a week, but we all have to pick a different day. The other shopkeepers already circled the days they'd be happy with, so it's just you 2 left. Mr. A says, I'm happy to close on any day, me. Okay, as long as it's not a Sunday. Miss C says, oh, I'll just close a day before Mr. A then. That's okay, right? In the end, which day did each of the 7 shopkeepers have as their day off? Right? Saturday. Friday. He's Monday. He is Thursday. Wednesday. There you go.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. A fine puzzle for a gentleman.
Yeah, these are days off as follows. Mr. A on Saturday, Mr. B on Tuesday, Miss C on Friday, Mr. D on Monday, Miss E on Thursday, Dr. F on Wednesday, and Mr. G on Sunday. Once you realize that Mr. A's day off must be Saturday, the rest just slots into place one by one. Seems really obvious to me, but I guess the police isn't competent enough to actually realize that. The best way to clear his name is for the guy to just do his thing while he's in custody. Puzzle 69. Another pizza gone wrong for our ham-handed chef. This time he managed to flip exactly half the pizza upside down. He tried to flip it back up, but the cheese is spread just as thickly as the last pizza, and every time he tries to flip a slice, the adjacent slices turn over with it. Can you find a way to get the whole pizza back the right way up, toppings and all? Sure, it seems possible. Okay, and then that one. This one. And I'm pretty sure this one. There we go. Wasn't that bad?
I believe I have this one. Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure.
I'm sure I did that. Sure, I'd go to that art gallery. Just for the pizza. Sure, you can have pizza. Not sure where we're gonna get it from, but... perilous adventure. This little purple ant wants to cross a sea of pencils to join its red friend. It always walks on top of the pencils and can only go along each pencil once. Too small to climb up from one pencil onto another. As the situation is now, the ant will not be able to get from its starting point at the blue arrow to its goal at the red arrow. However, by moving just one colored pencil, you can help it reach the goal. Which colored pencil should you move? Circle your answer. Move the pink pencil. This one.
I believe I have this one. An excellent puzzle.
Is the pink pencil the ant is standing on? If you move it to the bottom right corner, the ant can walk straight to the goal and be united with its friend. So much for that C pencils. Good job, Gloria. Alright. Let's do another rabbit show, shall we? I don't really remember which one is which. Is this one? Dig. Bunny kick. Wiggle should be here somewhere. Wiggle or waggle? I think it's the same. Have flee. Weet ik niet. Daar zit waarschijnlijk wel iets. Ja, zo in. Ja. Kan je de deur dicht doen? Kan je de deur dicht doen? Hold on. A leap and then there's there, and then we have chatter, which is and there you go. Sorry that took so long. What? You want me to do something else? Bravo. Alright, I think we actually have every move, don't we? Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, we have all the actions, so we're good. We're good. trying to cut this 6x6 chessboard into 4 sections that are the same shape, are of equal area, and each contain 3 pawns. To complicate matters, you want at least 1 white and 1 black pawn in every section. Can you find a way to do it? Always away. Could be it.
I believe I have this one. Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure.
Oh, we can just let ourselves in. That's a real confidence in the police force. Oh, damn. Zunmaster, thanks for the raid, dude. Really appreciate it. How are you doing? This 2-color mosaic of coffee cup was made using red and white tiles. You want to make an identical picture, but you only have a set of large tiles that are each 3 by 3 squares. Can you recreate the picture by laying the tiles you have available? The tiles can overlap as many times as you want. Sure. Let's see. That up. And have this one right over there. All right. Okay. We put it, yeah, we put it like that. Right, okay. There we go.
I believe I have this one.
Thanks for the raid, Zunmaster.
An excellent puzzle.
Hope your stream went well, dude. Put the pad in the bag and have a nice cup of coffee. Yes, please. Screw that. Alright, so next minigame. We're almost done with these shop things. My least favorite minigame, I would have to say. But it's not that bad. Why can I not put that there? Guess because of that. That goes there, but can't put that down yet. And I still can't put that down. Now I can. So I can put boots there. And do it like that. There you go. Alright, so what is this? That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that email that I got. Not really agreeing with what this network is doing, but I'll get back to that. I seriously have some issues with this guy's head. Something's bothering me. Alright, Potato, thanks for sticking around, dude. Sure, give me some time. The petrification miracle was nothing but an elaborate trick. The perpetrators created a distraction while they placed stone statues all around. With a few panicked shouts, they then convinced the crowd that the statues were real people turned to stone. All the culprits had to do was place statues, then claim they had watched them turn to stone. This created the panic among the crowd. Makes sense. Rockhart Sums. An elite archaeological team unearthed a stone tower in the remains of an can't talk. Just forget it. Because of the archaeological. That was really bad. I'm sorry about that.
There is no puzzle without a solution.
Shown above. The number each character represents is actually the number of sides that it has. I think he has a lot of time. Alright, should be something here too.
Wow! Everybody's so excited!
Looks like that will last for about another 15 seconds.
There goes my yacht.
What's that?
I would wager that he lost his bet.
Oh, he can help us find hint coins now. Awesome. There it is. Another puzzle. Bunny hop swap 3. These odd rabbit toys keep hopping back. There are 3 rules. The rabbits can only move by jumping. Yeah, we know all these rules.
I'm going for it.
I think these are easier than the cat ones.
Huh. Well, that's that.
Good stuff. In order to gain any information in this game, you really have to solve all the puzzles. First they held races of 2, then the winners raced against each other, while the losers battled for 3rd. Can work out the order based on the comments below. A said, I won 1 race and lost another. B said, I didn't make it to the final. C said, I'm just glad I beat A. D said, if only I hadn't lost to B. C's first, A's second, B is third, and D is fourth.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. A fine puzzle for a gentleman.
D came in first, A second, B third, and D came last. D didn't sound very happy about the result, did he? The data's better outside. You have to go outside to watch me, that's interesting. Alright, before I do any of that, it's time to do another minigame. Down. Left and up. That was close. Yeah. He's an accomplice. This is China? Wait, why? Oh, okay. Why does Layton have to explain everything, man? Of course he's not gonna be there. That would be too easy. See, he's not here. Oh, he is.
I assume you still take your tea with milk?
Why, yes. Thank you, Henry.
You're very welcome. I would never ask a servant to wait on an old acquaintance. You may find that a bit strange, but I hope it doesn't make you uncomfortable.
Why, not at all. I must say, Henry, the success and fame you've achieved here in town is quite astounding.
I wouldn't call myself successful. I've just been very lucky.
Maybe you are the masked gentleman. To create the illusion of walking in midair, the masked gentleman used wires strung between the gallery and the marquee. His victims were simply accomplices who were lifted up by balloon-like devices and then cloaked in black cloth. This was no miracle. The masked gentleman had his henchmen mingle in with the crowd and then gave the signal.
I'm sorry, Herschel.
It is I who should apologize. I've obviously upset your husband.
No, don't worry about Henry. He gets emotional sometimes, especially concerning Randall.
Understood. But I also have the feeling that Henry is hiding something.
Oh, I doubt that. Henry is an open book. He always has been.
I'm not so certain you know him as well as you pretend to.
I beg your pardon? What do you mean by that, Herschel?
Boy.
I intended no offense, Angela. All will become clear in time. We will soon get to the bottom of things.
Yes, well... Thank you, Herschel.
Touching some sensitive subjects. Two mysteries. Henry is clearly hiding something which he cannot or will not speak about. What could his secret be? Why does Henry continue to pour money into Monte d'Or, knowing the masked gentleman might strike at any time? Angela has been acting strangely and she may be hiding something. Could her odd behavior be somehow related to the masked gentleman? It has certainly been many years since I knew Angela at school. I confess she seems quite a changed person. Still quite suspicious though. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh boy, there's all this again. You have two wooden crates without lids. All the inside dimensions of both crates, length, width, and height, are 30 centimeters. You have also numerous boxes with a length and width of 20 centimeters and height of 10 centimeters. You want to pack as many of these into the crates as possible. If you use both crates, what's the maximum number of boxes they can fit at once? There mustn't be any part of the boxes sticking out of the crates.
I believe I have this one. An excellent puzzle.
12 boxes will fit. The trick is to put 2 crates together with the open sides facing each other. Then you can carry more boxes without any of them sticking out. And there he goes again. Talk to this guy, I haven't seen him before. Oh, we have to put the map together. Whenever new tourists arrive in town, they are given a map to help them with their sightseeing. Unfortunately, the maps have a tendency to fall apart along the fault lines, making it impossible to work out how to get to where they want to go. Can you restore the map to its original condition? It's possible. Put that there. That there. I think it should look like this.
I believe I have this one. Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure.
That should make things a bit easier. Yes. Not really much of a puzzle. Well, it's like a literal puzzle. Yo, you're back again. Bob's your uncle. We got another rabbits play though. We're almost there with the rabbits play. The first is Prince with that. Chatter. Damp. Silk. Rory. Big. that's the one. Rock, which is... Flee... Oh, these... There it is. Shiver... Roll... Dagger. I think is one of these. And jig. Till I pass out or decide to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna stop with the stream when when I finish this chapter. Always ended with a happy dance. If it's an happy end, of course. Bravo! Rio is so good at this. He's hiding somewhere where we have to zoom in. Oh, we can play some horse riding minigame. Is that really all he wanted to talk to us about? I will entertain you. I will not do them all though. Seems pointless. Yeah, I haven't had the chance to update it yet. I'm gonna change it after the stream probably. Didn't really get much time behind my computer. But how are you doing, Marlian? Actually, I may do them all.
Yeah, yeah! Good work!
Did I do them all?
Yeah! Yeah, yeah! That's the way! Yeah, yeah!
Well, I messed up already. I'm not gonna do them all.
Luke!
Wow! Good work! Yeah, yeah! Yeah! Wow! That's the way! Good work! Yeah! Wow! Yeah, yeah! Oh, not good!
Luke!
Yeah, yeah!
Sorry, Layton.
Wow! Yeah, yeah! Wow! That's the way! Wow! Yeah! Wow!
Yeah, yeah.
Good work! Yeah, yeah!
Well, I missed 5. It's not that bad. Yeah, it was his idea. I don't mind it. I think it's a nice emote. Not today, my friend. Yeah, her idea, definitely. Sorry about that. Oh, you're still here, dude? Yes, it was her idea. Oh look, he's wearing different color clothes. He reminds me of a boss in Sonic Adventure 2. Exactly, he's a girl. Okay. Yeah. Three clowns are chatting about their three standard pieces of equipment. One says, I keep my head in the black box and everything else in the yellow box. Two says, I keep my drum in the red box, my ball in the green, and my hat in the black. Three says, I keep my drum in the green box and everything else in the white box. Clowns have started tidying up for the night, and each of them has put one of their things away into its box. No two clowns put away the same thing. The black and green boxes are empty. Which box contains a ball? Box C.
Please, allow me.
He is a girl. Exactly.
An assistant can solve a puzzle or two.
His black box is empty. Neither one nor two put their hats into it, which means three must have put away his hat in the box. In the white box. The green box is also empty, meaning that two can't have put his ball in it, so he must have put his drum in the red box. That leaves one who put her ball in the yellow box. Waiting for another puzzle. Yeah. Don't you mean do that? Here we go. Can't talk to someone without getting a puzzle. ABCDE run a baker's, a patisserie, a bookshop, grocers, and a cafe. Which person runs which business? Cena both work goes to the baker's and the patisserie. C and I haven't dropped by the cafe for ages. D and I never bake bread. Neither A nor B run the bookshop. E and I often visit the cafe and the grocers. E and I both work near the grocers. There we go.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Isn't Mega Man 11 out?
A fine puzzle for a gentleman.
Maybe it's out somewhere else because I've seen the Chinese guy play it. Oh, it is out for 4 days. But you can't get it yet, I guess. I want to get that too, but I don't think I will be getting it this month. I would be in a lot of trouble if I did what Murphy's doing right now. Sure, I will solve your puzzle, no problem. Sharing the burden too. Porters have to carry 2 pieces of luggage of unknown weight. Each piece weighs a different amount and they both weigh at least 10 kilograms. Their total weight is 40 kilograms or less. Each porter can carry up to 20 kilograms at once, and they want to carry both pieces of luggage in one go. How should they carry the luggage? Like this.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. A fine puzzle for a gentleman.
Okay, we just came in here for the puzzle. Back. Alright, Marlian, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. I can only imagine I'm putting you to sleep anyway, so... Don't worry about it. I'm feeling quite tired myself. Bye-bye. The artistic young boy wants to make a stained glass picture based on the legend of King Arthur by sticking bits of colored sheets to the atrium window. The sheets used for the sword are going to be yellow, but he wants to design the rest so that none of the other parts are the same color as any adjacent part. What is the minimum number of different colored sheets you will need, including the yellow sheet for the sword parts? The answer is 3.
Don't keep me in suspense. There is no puzzle without a solution.
Well, you need 4 colors to avoid having any parts with the same color adjacent to each other. You only need to use 3 different colored sheets and have the bare parts of the window be the 4th color. He accidentally broken a window while playing near a grand manor. The lady of the house didn't lose her cool, but just told you this. I'd like to use these 6 colored pieces of tape to mend the window exactly as shown in this drawing. The tape should go on the inside of the window, of course. The drawing shows the window as she'd like it to look from the outside. Now, can you apply the tape to the window so that she's satisfied? Sure I can. Oh boy. 1 second, guys.
I believe I have this one. Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure.
Sorry about that, I got called, so I had to mute for a little. I'm also quite tired, so that's also a reason why I'm not saying as much as I was saying. There we go. Okay, now we go to the new area that we haven't been in before. Yes, it's a new area, so we got some hint coins. You love you some puzzles? You should play this game. There's a lot of puzzles. I don't know which one is the... Alright, I picked the right guy. Three darts players have just finished the game with the results as shown. Can you work out how many points each different color section of the dartboard is worth? No two sections have the same value, and their values increase the closer they are to the center. Each is worth a single-digit value of at least 1 point. 9, 7...
Set him up and knock him down. Piece of cake.
I am not even gonna try to pronounce that potato. Oh, another minigame. I'm gonna give you a word and you tell me what the phobia is. I have no idea. Hippophobia? Fear of long words. I guess I have that. That's crazy, man. There must be some Latin or something. Alright, there's only 2 more shop minigames, so that's good. I think this chapter is gonna drag on for a while. See you next stream. Alright, man. Have a good one yourself. See you around. Thanks for stopping by, dude. The sign for this shop is the logo in the middle, surrounded by 8 orange neon lights. Each light consists of a circle divided into 16 segments, some of which glow blue according to a certain pattern. Can you work out which segments should be lit in the top circle? Mark with a question mark. Touch a segment to light it blue or turn it off. Is this one?
Let's see if this is right. Take that, puzzle.
If you compare the circles going clockwise around the sign, one of the lit segments moves 4 places anti-clockwise and the other moves 2 places clockwise in each subsequent circle. So in the top circle, the 2 lit segments overlap and only one is lit. That means another one of that is coming. Let's do this. Battle of Wits. Was I supposed to press the button? Alright, come on, let's do it. Wait, what? Pretty sure that that is it. Okay, this is one different. Wait a second. Not how I want it. That's not how I wanted to do it. That's what I've been doing. It's not doing what I wanted, what it wants what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Aren't random. In fact, there's a rule that determines the sequence of numbers that appears every time you activate it. Your task is to work out the rule and predict what 4-digit number will appear next. Be warned though, you only have 5 chances. Touch the number on the touch screen to make your prediction. When you're ready, touch the orange button to activate the slot button. There you go.
How about this? Puzzles are made to be solved.
Every 4-digit number corresponds to a date, specifically the last day of the month. And just have to watch out February, which only has 28 days. I think it doesn't deal with leap years. I think this is the last rabbit show. Oh no, definitely not. My bad, I forgot there were 10. Which one did I select here? Fuck. Oh. That should do it. Yeah. There's a lot to be seen in the casino. Yeah, just do this puzzle instead of gambling away all your money. Even 10. A dealer at the casino places 10 cards on the table in front of you and says, the total value of all numbers I can read from here is 45. The total of the numbers you can read from there is 31. I win. Can you rotate as few cards as possible so that you and the dealer both have the same score?
Well, here goes. That's a relief.
1, 2, 5, 8, and 0 were the same either way. Out of the remaining cards, which are 3, 4, 6, and 7, and 9, you just need to rotate to 7 to give yourself 7 more points and take 7 away from the dealer, making it a... Alright, done.
You should probably hang on to your hat.
You never sleep? Why don't you go to sleep, man? I'm hydrated as much as I can. I'm not gonna drink more though, because I already have to go to the toilet, and I can't. So I guess I'm Luke, huh? Luke Cage is okay. I think the first season was good. Not sure about the second one though. Those cheerful tiles can be put together so they form horse shapes of 4 different colors. With these 9 tiles, you can make a total of 12 complete, uniformly colored horses within the frame, but at the moment the colors are all mixed up. Can you rotate the 9 tiles so as to match up all the colors and make 12 horses? Could be possible.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. That was a challenge, to be sure.
It's a puzzle. Below the roller coaster lies a stack of see-through panels with red arrows. Originally there were 4 panels, but someone's gone and taken one. Given that each arrow points in a different direction, can you tell which panel is missing? Choose from A to D.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. A fine puzzle for a gentleman.
The arrow facing downwards is missing. Because the panels are transparent, the arrow gets darker as more are placed on top of each other. Here's a popular ride found at fairgrounds everywhere, the spinning teacups. Well, something like that, at least. Aren't those pumpkins? Anyway, of these 5 spinning cups, one is not like all the others. Can you find the odd one out?
How about this? Puzzles are made to be solved.
They're not really used for much other than the, I guess, mini games you can do. And all of them on scratchers. So you lost all of them. Oh no, a cable section in the circuit has come loose and now the Ferris wheel's controls don't work. You have to repair the yellow cable quickly. Fix the circuit by moving the long yellow section down into the gap at the bottom of the grid. Wait a second. That's not right. There we go.
How about this? Puzzles are made to be solved.
Solve the puzzle in 18 moves. Give yourself a round of applause. Now the Ferris wheel should be back under control. I think I did it in 18 moves, but I think I accidentally did another move. Let's go. Oh, what's up? Exactly, what are we waiting for? Ah, crap. That's not what I wanted to do. Please tell me I can still... Please tell me I can still get the hint coins. Guess not, huh? No, go outside. God damn. We'll see who he is. No, I want to get my hint coins first. I see why you're thinking that. There go your other burgers. I'm sorry, dude. Everyone's back. Oh boy. The crowds of visitors in Tingley Town vanished all of a sudden, then reappeared minutes later, apparently oblivious to the whole thing. What could have happened to all those people in the meantime? That the bustling crowds of the fun fair should all suddenly leave seems highly unlikely, to say the least. When we trailed the masked gentleman back through the tower, the crowds of the fun fair were all back again. But how? Alright guys, with that I will end the stream right here. Thank you all for watching. Might stream again tomorrow. If not, my regular schedule will be there. If you want to know if I'm streaming tomorrow, just follow me on Twitter. It's at ZSlyzer. And I will update it. I will update it there if I am going live or not. So everyone have a good night and thank you for watching.